hi. Now we are looking at word structure, woordstruktuur. So we're looking at the building of words instead of building of sentences. Okay, so every word consists of a base, a basis. So the basis, here I've got an example here after the tab. So the basis is the smallest part we can break the word up into that still carries meaning. Okay, so skool has a meaning. Dit beteken iets. Okay, so die basis het ons, skool is die basis. Okay, samestelling. Saam means together. Stel means state. So we're stating two things together to make a new word. Okay, so this is basically two bases together. So let's add, so we've got skool, let's keep skool there. And we've got speel. So this is a base plus a base. Kom ons skryf dit so. Basis plus basis is gelyk aan samestelling. Okay. So base plus base is samestelling. So speelskool is 'n samestelling. Okay. That means play school. Okay. Now, let's see 'n afleiding. So 'n afleiding is if we've got a base, a basis, and a suffix or, so not necessarily both, sometimes just one, or 'n agtervoegsel. So 'n voorvoegsel, voor means before, it's a prefix. Okay, so here I was just a little silly and I used voor here as well, die voorvoegsel voor. And voorskool means preschool. Okay, so voorskool, we added a voorvoegsel, a prefix, so it's a afleiding. Here we've got a agtervoegsel, a suffix, agter means after, so skooltjie, that's an agtervoegsel, it's a tiny school, skooltjie, so that would be a afleiding. Okay, so let's look at some examples. Here we've got rokkie. Rokkie, we can say is rok, is a basis, en kie is 'n agtervoegsel. So it's got a base and a suffix, so it's a afleiding. Okay. Bestudeer, we've got the base is studeer en die voorvoegsel is bestudeer. So dit is 'n afleiding. Okay, kom ons kyk na hierdie ene. Slaap is 'n basis en kamer is ook 'n basis. So basis plus basis is 'n samestelling. Okay, so dit is die woordstruktuur. Basis, base, samestelling is 'n base plus 'n base. Afleiding is 'n basis plus 'n voor- of agtervoegsel. Let me quickly show you something here. Look what in the we just in another video we talked about the usage of a hyphen. Here we've got voorvoegsel, agtervoegsel. So we can go like this and replace it by a hyphen. We did that in another video. Okay, so voor- of agtervoegsel. So we've got an afleiding, 'n samestelling of 'n basis. Okay, kom ons kyk ook sommer gou. Let's have a look at trappe van vergelyking, degrees of comparison. Okay, so we've got 3 steps, 3 trappe. We've got stellend, so I already said just now, stel means state, so I'm just stating a word. Then we've got vergroot. Groot means big, so we're making it bigger. And then oortreffend, oor means over, so it's over the top. So we state something, we make it a little bigger, and we go totally over the top. So, stellend, vergrotend, oortreffend. Okay, die vergrotende trap, we use as, and the basic spelling rules. So the basic spelling rules is, we take away, if we're adding an E, we take away a double vowel, or we take away G's, we take away D's. All the general spelling rules that you've learned with meervoud and verkleinwoorde and all of that. Then oortreffende trap has got a D. We don't change the spelling at all, we just add STE. Okay, let's look at examples. Groot. Groter as. See, we took away one of the O's because we're adding an E. Groter as. Grootste. Goed, just like in English, this one changes. In English, we've got good, better, best. Selfde as in Afrikaans, it's the same. Goed, beter as, die beste. Klein is stellend, vergrotend, kleiner as, en oortreffend, die kleinste. Stellend, droog, vergrotend, droër as, en oortreffend, die droogste. Look what we did here with this deelteken. We added a deelteken here because we changed stuff. It's not the same as it used to be. Okay. Alright, so that's our video for today. Okay, ja, dis dit. Intensieve forme, let's do that as well. Okay, so intensieve forme, we're looking at intense. Intensieve form is something that's tense, it's intense. It's basically something that means very. Okay, so we say something is very red, we say it's bloedrooi. That's the one that you always know. So all of these things basically means very. But now we've got more creative, interesting ways of saying very. Okay, here's a couple that you can learn. We're just going to do learn 5 here, 5 there, so that you can get the idea. Okay, rooi is bloedrooi, blood red. Swart is pik swart. Pik is pitch, so we're pitch black. Nuut is splinter, splinter nuut. Splinter, same as in Afrikaans, the thing you get from wood. You can think about it as if the wood is new, if it hasn't been treated, then you get splinters from it. Mooi, pretty, is pop mooi, as pretty as a doll. En hoog, we've got hemelshoog, as high as the heavens. En lelik, ugly, we've got skreeu lelik. It's so ugly you want to scream. Skreeu lelik. Okay, so those are all the ones that you need to know for now. And as time goes on, we'll add more to the list. Alright, so that's that for today.